Okay, so we're in San Diego. Wow, look at this ship. And here's the Maritime Museum, which we're probably going to stop at here shortly, but they're not quite open yet. But here's this Star of India, this huge sailing vessel back here. Pretty cool. So here is the Midway. And hopefully we'll get a chance to go on that today. But man, it is huge. Look at the size of the ship. Going around this corner. A little bit better view of it. Oh yeah, look at down here. We have that famous statue right there. But here is the Midway. USS Midway. Dale, turn around and say hi. Okay. I don't even know what day this is anymore. I think it's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. This is the USS Midway, and it's pretty cool to see all of these, because it's a museum, they have all of these aircraft on the top. I mean, look at this. These are all the aircraft that are on the top. And the ship itself. Even more ships in the front, too. Or more planes in the front. And it's parked here in San Diego as a museum now. And it's right close to the infamous. Yep. Everybody's seen that photo. Okay, here we are right outside of the USS Midway, and here's this Bob Hope monument, and they're telling Bob Hope jokes. So let's see if I can clip. Tribute to Bob Hope and all of the stuff we did for the service. Okay, so we wanted to take that bridge across to Coronado. You can see the Pacific out here. And this is the little island of Coronado, which I think the median...
Continue straight, then use the left lane to turn onto B Avenue.
Ran into the beach. I know that we missed several of the signs as we came in, as we went to park. And then as we're walking over here, we notice on this hillside over here, let's see if I can zoom in a little bit, there is a big old cross over there on that hillside. And I will continue around, and here's where the banners end, right here at Ronald Reagan. And we are right here at the museum right here. So we're getting ready to head in. But I know this is a extremely solemn experience for my husband. So here we go. We're going to head over to the museum. Just as you enter the museum, right outside is a bronze statue of Ron. Actually, pretty much like it used to be when he would be out on his ranch out in Santa Barbara. So we are going to head in. All right. So right outside the museum, we have these. When it starts off with the Declaration of Independence. Then it goes on to the Constitution, We the People. And then down here we have the Bill of Rights. And then over here we have the Civil Rights. So here in the museum, this is the example of what the Oval Office looked like when Reagan was in office.
So they did, and that's why you go down. So it's exactly the same. Did you do that? Make this.
Here inside of the Reagan Museum is Air Force One. This is the actual Air Force One when he was president of the United States. I believe it's a 707, and now all the presidents use a 747. So I see all these windows out here, but I still don't know how in the Sam Hill they got this thing in here. Yeah, but you can't go in that way either. So this thing's huge. And we get to go inside, so we're gonna head inside and I'll see what I can do. Okay. Oh, and down here, it looks like these are the Secret Service cars that were used when he was a president. Okay, we are at the Reagan Museum, and we have walked out here. This is the Reagan Memorial Site where both Ron and Nancy are buried. And we'll walk around here. But okay. Okay, down here we have Marine One. And to give you a scope, here's Marine One. Now granted, Air Force One is above us, but look how it pales in size. This is the wing. We're underneath it. Okay, so here we are. This would have been the flight deck on Air Force One, or actually in Air Force One. Wow. Oh,
on loan. Yep. We're gonna have a hell of a time getting it back.
There's a picture of Reagan up here in the cockpit. Okay. Yep, there's a captain's outfit in there. Wow, this looks like it might be like the command center.
So they passed it to each. There was a high-ranking official who would carry it. They passed it. It was a secure radio. We're not sure what it is today. Of course, they won't let us know until they upgrade.
So this was the
But
communication
this
center.
was the communication center, which could reach anywhere in the world privately, securely. And there, you can see there's 2 Air Force personnel, and they manned it.
This is pretty much
24/7.
before computers,
So
but
the
look, there's a
president
little
would always
floppy
enter
disk.
here. This was the main entrance.
And then over here is the stateroom. Sorry, thank you. And it looks like this is where the president would sit in here. There's a bed back there. There's room for him to sit down. A nice place to eat. Look at all these phones over there too. Okay, so we're going to continue down this hallway. And, oh, this is the back side, so you can see where he slept at. And evidently he would meet with his staff right here.
Look at the big screen TV.
Okay. The big screen TV at the time. Yes, sir. 13 inches. Ooh. So this is the galley on Air Force One, and it is pretty good size. The lady was telling us over here that he always had a cake on board so that in case anybody had an anniversary or a birthday or anything, he always wanted to celebrate since they weren't able to be home. Good story, by the way. Thank you.
Yeah, it is a good story.
And here's the fine china, and even the press got to use the fine china.